Monday, November 4th, 2024, back at the dacha. Check this out. It's starting to snow. Got a little bit of a dusting here right now. So, lucky that yesterday, Sergey and I finished putting up the roof. So, just made it. Just made it. But I'm not out of the woods yet, so to speak, because before I start covering it up with the plastic around, I still need to strengthen it up a bit, just give it more reinforcement. So that's my goal for today, is to work on getting my new shed all strengthened up. So what am I going to do first? Well, gotta obviously cover or uncover Mad Max here and start work. So let's go to work. Well, here I am, still working, strengthening the walls, which I have. And I thought that I would come here today and I would wrap the plastic around, but no, I didn't. So there it is. It was really slow going. I was here about 4.5 hours. And that's because it's cold. It was snowing. The snow actually just stopped. It's just kind of a wet day. I'm happy that the roof was actually put on yesterday with Sergey. We finished it. So before I can actually put the plastic wrap around it, I want to make sure that it is secure. So I just spent the time, hunting around. I actually went to the other shed that we have, an old one that's almost falling apart. I actually found some long pieces in there. I'm like, wait a minute, I could use them. So I dragged them out and came here and had to do the cutting, and it's just taking a really long time. Here, I'm going to turn the camera around, give you a quick tour of what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm using up a lot of my pallets here. So some of them still have the snow on it. So I'm reinforcing the walls, making sure that it is strong, and it is. It is exceptionally strong. So I'm even debating whether or not to put windows. I don't know, but just to make sure that the space would be there for windows, so I can probably have an option of 2 windows there, and I can have one right there and possibly over there. So I got everything out here. Lucky that the snow was not coming down directly on me, so that was good. But the wind was kind of picking up, and I don't know, it just made it a slow go. So what do I got planned for the next time that I come here? Well, it is as strong as I think it'll be. I might throw on a few other pieces, but really, it is strong. This thing does not move. Doesn't move side to side or anything. I mean, it is firmly right onto the ground. So hopefully tomorrow being Tuesday, I do have to work in the afternoon, but I'm thinking if I come in the morning, and I already talked to my neighbor Vova, the old man that lives down over there. I asked him if he can give me a hand, because when I'm going to be putting the plastic up, I got to wrap it around. And I've done it before on the veranda on our main house, and it's just an inconvenience, because when you're pulling it out, I don't know, 3-4 meters, kind of sags, and then you got to kind of tack it on against the wall. And I asked him, you know what, if you could help me hold it, I'll get you some beer. And he was right into it. So it's going to cost me a bottle of beer, a 1.2 liter bottle of beer that I have to get for him tomorrow. And all he has to do is just come here and hold the plastic for me while I pull it from one end to the other. That's it. So it's not like I'm using slave labor. No. He's been asking me, I can help you, I can do stuff, and I'm just been kind of holding back, saying, no, it's okay. I don't want him to, get too involved. I don't know. I just thought that I could do it myself. Yeah, of course, Sergey came over and he brought his friend. Okay. But, the guy's old man Vova. So tomorrow I'm going to make him feel that, you know, he can be a part of this. Okay, he's going to help me hold, and he'll get some beer. So he's very, very happy. So that's that. Another thing that I want to mention is that, well, first of all, I am not a carpenter. Okay, so I never went to school to be a carpenter. I was more into liberal arts, history, and economic geography. That's what I did. So, that right there, I never went to school to build that. So I kind of had the theory on it. I've actually built sheds before, but this one right here is mostly built from pallets and lumber that I milled myself from stuff that was supposed to be firewood that people were using. And yeah, those long ones right there, yeah, I actually did buy them. So keeping the cost down, that right there is, I don't know, just over $100 Canadian. Okay, so the purpose for this shed is to keep my lumber dry. That's it. I'm not going to live in it. Yes, it doesn't have a floor that is concrete or wooden that's raised up above the ground. No, I'm going to keep my lumber that's there. I'm just going to have it raised up above the ground on bricks like that one right there. Okay. And I'm just going to have a few pallets on the ground that I can walk. That's it. Just so that it's not muddy. That's it. I don't care. I'm not spending money on, trying to make this like the Shangri-La. I don't care. I'm impressed with what I have, and it's going to keep my lumber dry. That's it. Maybe I'll keep a couple rakes in there, or I'll keep a lawnmower in there, and that's it. So, there were people that have made the comments in the previous videos, oh, this is wrong or that's wrong. Well, I'm sure it is. Fine. Nobody's an expert, but I can guarantee you this thing is not going to fall down. So that's the good thing. And, also, there were some other comments. Oh, you're videotaping too much and you're not working. Well, how can I show you what I'm doing if I'm not videotaping? I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. Anyways, that's all for now. I gotta go. So, hopefully before the snow really starts to pile on, I'll be able to cover this up, and then I can move all my lumber in, and that'll be that. Okay, I gotta go. If you like this video, leave a comment. If, you really liked it, smash the like button. Help grow my channel, and I'll see you next time. Paka paka.